Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Tales of Arise. Don't you just love standing in front of something you've destroyed? Like this giant gate of fire? I know that I do. Last time... These guys all want to say goodbye to me, but I'm not going to talk to them. Last time we have decided to head out and assist another resistance group who was brought to our awareness thanks to someone who is challenging Shion for best girl status. But, don't know anything about her. Just that she uses, like, magic or something, and I like that. So we'll see what she's all about. She's a little suspicious, too. Just a tiny bit. Like, it could be bad. It could be bad. I hope not. I hope not, because I really like her design. But, we'll see. We'll see. This is our first time ever leaving Calaglia.
Some kind of castle?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, look. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's nowhere near as grandiose, but it reminds me of, like, the Crystal... Is it called the Crystal Castle? Or Labyrinth? Or Maze? You know, the thing that Zinch is in the Chaos Plane, or whatever. Whatever it's called. The Warp. The Eye of Terror. Eye of Terror is 40k. I'm thinking of the fantasy version. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So we have Zephyr with us right now. I'm gonna take hits. Good. Zephyr's here.
These little ones won't
But not for very long.
Less talking, more pummeling.
cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'd love to.
Do it!
Also, he doesn't know how to attack things that I've kicked up into the air. I thought maybe they'd be a little stronger, but that's alright.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Oh, I'll be your friend, Rinwell. I'll be your friend. Why don't I attack? Oh, I'm
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern!
Did you just say normally I don't pick on the weak? Are you serious?
Come and face me.
It's not like we're all of a sudden really good
Now,
at everything
Take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
without you reminding me. Also, I began recording. I made a mistake that I haven't made in a long time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I began recording with Kuka in my room. Yep. Which means, yep, she's awake. Now I have to let her out. Hi, Hoodle.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
It's a who?
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Watch out.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
How many of these have we killed?
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Got it. I've got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Shion.
Sky.
This goes to show that we all forget. We all forget. Also, something I still haven't figured out
I'm quite aware.
is how to
without
change
you
people, but I don't know if I can yet. It might just be a thing of, like, you can't do it yet. Like, actually play them in
What was it
combat.
those Zoogles were attacking just now?
It was an owl. How many of these have we seen? Oh, I thought it fell.
Is that?
Oh, it did fall. Shion.
It's nothing.
Your dare is showing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles.
And there's the sin.
I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
It's almost like it laughed at him.
That wasn't even a problem.
Hasn't been a problem for a while. How many bees have I killed? Many, many bees.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Wow. I have a campfire already. What? Who are you? If you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you are prepared. Can't make new weapons though. What are you selling? Oh, apples and life bottles. You are not helpful at all. Oh, we can sell commodities. Sure. We just got double our gold. Okay. Traveling is what helps keep the world connected. Stay focused and do your home realm proud. Yeah, sure. Hey. Finding den and owls. If you hear hooting, you can be sure an owl is near. How many of these have we picked up already? We got some glasses. Should read what they said, because last time...
I'm surprised there are owls here.
Last time, the monocle is positively villainous. But I still love that. So what's this? With wide frames coupled with large lenses, make the wearer look serious. No, serious is a downgrade from positively villainous. Wow. Look at that. I'm impressed, Alphen. At least you can wear the monocle.
Two.
Yeah.
Alright.
There are more of them around than I thought.
It's time for camping. When was the last time we camped? It's been forever. Now we have 2 more people with us.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Yes, actually. So there's actually no conversation here. Like, when we first camped, there were like 3 or 4 skits to do, but now there's none. So let's rest. And let's cook, of course. So I can't make this anymore. Yep, we're way out of the materials. Wait, what about fish? Heal CP after battle. Huh. CP is what lets me cast spells. That could be really good. This is defense up. What about attack? Heal HP after battle. More dropped items. Let's just, Sure, he'll have to battle.
All done. Come and eat.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Ah. Do not cite the old memes to me, witch. For I was there when they were written. Oh dear. The Ulvan Grotto. The Grotto. Gargoyle. Gargoyle. I half expected to come to life.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
That was a sound effect. The Ulvan Grotto. Let's chat about it.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Let's keep moving. Sure, why not? New enemy type! I've waited so... Level 14.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm sorry, what?
How's this?
Did he just say normally I don't pick on the weak?
Talon storm.
Am I being poisoned?
Stay away from its toxins.
I think so.
Here I go.
You're mine.
I think I'm being poisoned.
I'll run you through.
Stay away from its toxins. Yep, I'd say that's... Do I win? Do we insta-win?
See you continue on in that vein.
Okay.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No. My lady.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Shaxx got your back. Oh, more new enemies. Deceptive
Don't
effigy.
get careless.
It was gargoyles.
Don't tell me.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. You're not my ma.
You're mine.
Oh, I don't have enough for Stardust. Oh, but Stardust is so good against these. Or I imagine they would be anyway.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Sorry, Shion. I kind of ruined your thing. Our Inferno Torrent goes faster now, which is nice. Boom.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on
I think-
in that vein.
Yes.
I did it!
Something you wanted to say?
That's how I changed in
Imagine there
combat.
were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature.
That was an abrupt ending. I'm sorry if I cut off the dialogue. I didn't mean to.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
I get that.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
What?
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too.
Wow. It's like North Korea.
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What was that, Shion? I'm now kind of suspicious. She doesn't trust... They don't trust anyone there. You don't think she's like an informant or anything? No. There's no way. She's one of the promotional characters. She has to be... not an asshole? Please don't be an asshole. I'm also keeping my eyes out for owls. I don't know if it's like the previous zone where every zone will have an owl, but you know, keep an eye on it. Okay. So I press L, this. How do I get...
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should
So-
do something about that.
Don't go charging off like that.
I don't know how to use,
It's over.
See ya.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
How do I use other abilities?
How's this?
I don't know. I have First Aid, Resurrection, and Magna Ray. I don't
can
want
feel
that.
my precision improving.
I'm glad. Hold on. How do I change your art? Can I not do that? Because I want toxicity. I turned this off. It didn't make a difference. Pity hits from certain enemy attacks can inflict physical ailments such as poison and paralysis, placing you at a disadvantage during battle. Yes, that makes sense.
Normally I don't pick on
Here
the
I
weak.
go. It's over.
Rising River! Talent store!
So,
Here I go. It's over.
I don't know what her buttons do.
Got you. Mega Ray. Alphen. This ends now.
Consider
I mean,
yourself finished.
you know, besides the obvious I'm shooting.
Mega Ray.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Alphen.
Yes, my lady?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm gonna take one more peek at this. Okay, so that's just actually healing. Huh. I don't know. I want to be able to toxic.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
It's so relaxing being Shion, though.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
I'm on it! Start up! It's over! Coming. Talent!
Oh, I try to hit him though.
Tusk cannon! Take this!
Hello.
Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Wait, what do you mean nothing's wrong?
Cannon. Take this.
Yeah, I have 2 ammo, but I don't know what to do with it.
Here I
Here I go. It's
Dragon
over.
shot.
Mega ray.
Finish it.
Alphen, this ends now.
It's so easy to keep up the bonus on Shion. You just spam RB and then press Magna Ray. And it builds
Everything's
itself.
Coming up, Zephyr.
Whereas with Alphen, it's not that easy. Because he, like, stops after his full combo, and it's enough for the downtime to catch up. Enduro ore, an extremely hard ore that takes a long time to refine. Mastersmith like the hoisted on apprentices to ostensibly build character. Oh yes, building character. So is this where I'm going? It's a question mark. No, that's where I'm going. I see. So let's go this way. I gotta explore. Especially since I have help. We aren't gonna have Zephyr for us forever.
Brace yourselves. This one.
I don't think I'm supposed to be playing as Shion yet, to be honest.
Mega ray.
Talon sword.
I still have no idea how to use my other abilities.
Won't save you from
What?
me.
I'm on it.
My character learned Lightning Thrust.
Taking too much damage.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Here, let me help.
How do I...
Strike. Coming.
Okay, well, that's fine.
It's over. Mega ray. Alphen, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you.
I'm confused.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Okay, so what about you? Oh, we leveled up. Nice. So Alphen got a few new abilities. A martial art that starts with a lightning charge thrust before teleporting instantly into the air. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, I still don't have any other aerial ones. What's this? A wide swinging attack that ends with a ground crush that sends flying rocks? Well, let me try that. With that. I kind of want to keep spamming Rising Wyvern. I've gotten it. Flaming Edge, Rising Phoenix. Huh. Oh, I don't know that. I see. Okay. I'm confused. Let's see what this looks like, though. We'll try it.
Pathetic.
I'll just keep playing as Alphen. The game is confused as to whether it wants me to play Shion or not. And I don't know how to change her spell list, which makes me sad, because we got Toxicity for her. And Poison's so cool. See, these guys are poisoning me. Isn't it cool? Of course it's cool. Alright, we have 2 new abilities to check
This
out.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Oh. I'm way up in the air. Holy crap.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
What about this?
I'm out of ammo.
Oh.
Back into this one's mine. This one's
Huh.
mine.
Destruction. You're mine.
Well. Oh.
It's over.
Wow.
You picked the wrong.
Okay. So Destruction, I think, is better than Demon Fang.
You're mine.
But Lightning,
This ends now.
the Lightning thing is insane. It has so much air. It has too much air.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be appreciated. Panacea. Alber's message said to be able to treat any symptoms, cures, and temporarily protects one from physical ailments. Alright, well, Lightning Thrust is a bit much. It's very dramatic. And Destruction... Destruction seems like Demon Fang. I don't know what a man needs to do to unlock more aerial attacks. Probably, you know, fight more aerial stuff. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Don't get careless.
Hello.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. You're not my ma.
Mirage.
You're not my... See, moments like that.
Destruction. Here I come.
He resisted.
Rising Wyvern.
Poisoned. I have 666 hit points. Calculated.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
This is up to us.
Infernal turret.
I'm only getting started. Do it.
Take this. Shield.
This
So,
ends
yeah, if I hit them with
Consider
this...
yourself
If I hit them both with it, it instantly ends. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Well, we got a strange core. Is that so? Strange. Usually I cut out a bunch of stuff, but it's usually for areas that we've explored, and this is a brand new place, so I figured I'll share it all, you know? So what's over here? Falling. Ow. Watch, this is a stray.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Is it that weak, or it's that's strong? But you know what they say. Gotta give it a shot. Shot. You know, we'll go over manual too. Sure. I don't have a method for this anymore. I used to, but I don't. Alright, here we go. Level 15, we can do this. Come on, Shion.
We don't have much choice.
Come and face me. Mirage!
How's this?
Oh, okay.
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Stalagmite. Was that for me?
Try harder!
I'm on it.
I don't think so.
I'm not done! Slice!
We got some fire. Let's go. I'm being healed, which is appreciated. I
Strike!
think there's stalagmites growing all over the place.
You're finished!
Ooh,
Try harder! My turn!
I'm in.
No escape!
I should use this on the ad, not her. Not it. Oh, it's down. Hold on. Did you heal me? Yeah. Just like that, just like that. I'm out. I need to save Shion. Shion needs me. My waifu needs me.
I'm all stopped up.
I'll run you
Mega
through.
ray.
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Only the big guy was nearby.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This is not going to plan.
Could you heal me?
Let me help.
Yeah.
Now I can let loose!
Store.
Thank you. Good news. Zephyr is invincible.
Now!
It appears.
Take this!
What's happening? I don't know.
I'm ready.
Try this!
Where are you going?
Boom.
Store.
Oh, okay. That's
Searing flame.
unfortunate.
Run you through. Had it coming.
Searing flame.
Okay, so that does a lot of damage. Anyway, the destruction.
You're not giving up now, are you?
Nope, I'm not.
I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
I need to heal Shion.
Blade!
Here, let me help.
I'll run you through.
Do it.
Chill!
Boom.
This ends now.
This isn't a kill, is it?
Yourself finished!
Here's a
No.
healing arm.
Take this! Swallow blade!
First aid.
Oh, I am poisoned.
It's on!
Had it coming.
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon sword.
Swallow blade!
I'm no longer poisoned.
Infernal turret!
I'm leaving.
Mega ray.
Talon
You're
sword.
mine!
Reload.
Could you poison people? You know what? This thing's probably immune to poison.
I'm all stopped up.
I don't feel that bad about toxicity anymore. Why are you dancing?
Oh, just pipe down.
Slice!
Touch
Rising
it.
Wyvern!
Flame of fury.
I don't have enough for Stardust.
Mirage!
That move.
Talon sword.
Here comes a big one!
There. And again.
Okay.
What the?
Shion.
Oh, hold on. I can fix this. Life bottle, Shion, get up.
I can feel the
I'm on
medicine
it.
working.
See ya.
That was an insta-kill.
Sword.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
My life is flashing before my eyes. Panacea, got it.
I'm on
Here's
it.
a
Do I? Panacea?
healing arm.
Slice.
First
There we
aid.
go.
Talon sword. Tusk
Was I paralyzed from using the Panacea bottle?
I'll run you through.
Anyway,
This one's mine.
It's too much!
help me, Anakin. I'm too weak.
I'm on it.
I'm slowly killing it.
Rising Wyvern!
There. One more. Searing.
Get out.
Here, let me help.
Shion, you need to get out of here too.
You want.
Cannon.
I was overconfident.
Fall back.
Uh-huh. You were overconfident, that's fine.
I hope
Get
this
back up.
medicine works as
I'm on
promised.
it.
You're my slice!
I need to figure out a way to make it so they don't die to that in the future. Like, what do I tell her to make it so she doesn't do this?
I'm on it.
Oh, he got it off. Damn.
Amazing.
I was hoping I could do enough damage, or, you know, use the boost to knock him on his ass first. I'm gonna die in a second. If I get hit by this.
It's
I'm
over!
on it.
Chill!
Yes!
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
Well, that was a fight. I don't know how long that was, but it was a fight. Cool. An astral flower. Magical flower that grants the owner plus 10 CP.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
It's true. We are stronger together. I'm down to 4 CP, however. So, you know. On the bright side, I finally got a chance to use this apple gel. Also restore some CP. Just in case we need it, you never know. Onyx mail. Mail lined with onyx. The jewels are said to change colors. They absorb the astral energy surrounding it. Oh, it doesn't change my... Noble Scarlet. Isn't that what I'm wearing? Garnet. Fire water damage minus 50%. Damage taken? Well.
What have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Yeah, she is. Okay. I don't know where we are. So we... Okay, so this is the gate that I walked past up here. So let's make sure there's nothing I missed. Besides lots and lots of combat. Of course, of course.
Give it a whirl!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
What did you just learn, Shion? Ponitus Calatus? Is that what that said? How do I do that? That would be great.
Here I go.
Where are you going?
I don't think this is aiming correctly. Nope.
Rising Wyvern!
You know what?
Do it!
I need to take control of her for that. That's what I need to do.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Of course, my lady.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Of course, of course. That looks cool. That looks awesome, Shion. What was that? Tonitus Celestra throws a bomb that calls down thunder. Ooh. Okay.
That was
okay.
almost too easy.
Oh, but there's loot here. I wasn't going to show that fight, but then I learned something during it. You know, is what it is. You don't think there are secrets in this game, right? Like, secret walls, illusions. An illusion. What are you hiding? You know, I kind of forgot how much that traumatized me until just now. Suramar. Damn. Obviously there are hidden things, but they're like, explore and you'll find hidden things, not fake wall that you may or may not realize is there. I probably don't actually have to climb this, but I will. I will. I will climb it. Hello. You're an enemy, aren't you?
Is the blazing sword okay?
Yep.
A little water.
A little water doesn't do anything. What do you want about? Don't hit me. Nope. Okay, so that food that restores CP at the end of combat is probably going to be very helpful. With how much I go through it.
I've got this. Let a marksman hit.
Which, you know, makes sense, because I use this ability a lot. And I can make it even better. Which would be great. Oh.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
I'm sorry, what? Did he just ask why she healed him? As I'm
Used bit
wielding
too
a
much
sword.
healing.
Yeah, you are low on CP. As I'm using a sword that slowly eats away at my body's stability. Are we really having this discussion right now? Unfortunately, I cut off the part where, like, a little bit of water is not gonna hurt. I'm melting.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
It may be sweet, but she ain't made of sugar. What happens if I do this in the sky? Oh! Huh. Still works, but that's not what I expected. I don't know why.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going? Aww.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Yes.
say?
It's over.
Excited. Got you.
Yes, my lady.
It's over.
Do it! This ends now!
Is there a bonus for killing them with Lightning Sling? Because it feels good. Feels good to execute everything.
Let me
Would've
know
guessed.
if you're struggling.
Let me know if you're struggling. Are we struggling, team? I don't think so. I'm surprised Zephyr isn't like... You know what? If Zephyr is immortal, can we go kill that Zoogle with 251 with a 250,000 HP? Batch per? I don't know why I just didn't enunciate that correctly. Or at all. I didn't see any owls
Not
or
much
hear them.
further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
Huh.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
But you didn't really answer anything. You just kind of, complained. Which is fair, I do that a lot. Oh, snow areas. I love snow areas. I mean, she did say it was really cold, so I could have expected this.
This is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zoogles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
She's got a point.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs.
Yeah,
You
Alphen.
two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
Giggity, giggity. That
I
sort of
get
thing.
that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
What do you mean, these people? Sneaky Rinwell.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
No! Why did you have to raise that flag right now? She's so sus. And I don't like it.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
The Tsundere. Birth of a hero. We have so many skits to end the day with. Birth of a hero.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Some of the best leaders come from people who don't actually want to lead. It's a fact. But that, my friends, is where we'll have to call it for today. We've made it to Cislodia. We're heading there, I guess. Oh, I guess we're heading here. But there's a cabin along the way. And we will venture through the snow area next time. Hopefully we get to play our new companion soon. Play as our new companion soon. And maybe I'll figure out how to mess with Shion in the future. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like the video, leave a comment, whatever. I know Tales isn't everyone's things, so if you made it to the end, congratulations. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!